Nadia Jones on the soundtrack.
This was hard, man. Really hard. Yes, sir. We finally here, guys. My top 10 sneakers of 2021. Real quick, smash that thumbs up button if you made it to 2022. Because 2021 was a bad year, just like 2020, man. Shout out to all y'all who made it. Everybody who didn't make it, man. I send my deepest condolences to everyone who dealt with the loss of last year. But let's not storm up this video here. Before we get to the top 10, we gotta go to some sneakers that's honorably mentioned. Like, could have made it, but just couldn't make it. Remember, this is my list, guys. In the comment section below, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the list. We could compare, contrast, see what's up. But honorably mentioned number one has to be the Cool Gray 11s. I know this is on almost everyone's list. Some people's list is even number one. But for me, it's just an honorable mention. Yeah, we haven't seen this sneaker in a long time, but we've seen this sneaker. So being that we saw this sneaker, it's just an honorable mention for me. Next is the Air Jordan 1. And we're doing some foreshadowing here. Keep that in mind. It came out too late in the year, and there was so many dope Jordan 1s this year, it couldn't make my list. Plus, if I'm gonna go with a sneaker like this, it's gonna be the Nigel Sylvesters. So that's the reason why this is also an honorable mention. The next honorable mention is a sneaker that I owned 4 times this year and didn't put it to feet one time. I don't even own it no more. I sold it all 4 times, and that's the Adidas Babe shell toe joints. Dope sneaker. Some reason the hype wasn't there, so that's why a lot of people don't even think about it when they think about sneaker of the year. But that's a dope sneaker. And last but not least, my Nike Dunk by You. A lot of people forget, because this year was so traumatizing and so long, that Nike let us do dunks earlier last year. And they let us design our own dunks. So this is an honorable mention for me, because of course only me can have this on my list. But yeah, man. Of course it's Kobe inspired. Shout out to the Mamba. R.I.P. It's Kobe inspired. But yeah, I'm just trying to make y'all remember that Nike allowed us to make our own dunks last year. Now, to the list. Number 10. The Jordan 1 Bread Patent Leather. This is wild because mid-year, When I seen pictures of this sneaker, I said, that's sneaker of the year. It barely made my sneaker of the year after I did all my research, calculations, mathematical stuff. But yeah, man, dope sneaker. I really want to walk in it a couple of times before I judge the quality, because I want to get rid of the complex and the gold toe patent leather joints, because they're just bad with quality once you walk too much. So yeah, number 10, Jordan 1 Breads. Number 9, I kept it red and I went with the Yeezy Foam Runner Vermilions. This almost didn't even make the list, but just it being so different, one of a kind, out of the ordinary, and it's all red, it made my list, man. Number 9, Yeezy Foam Runner Vermilion. Number 8, I had to go with the Streetwalkers, man. Nike SB is back, and I think they here to stay this time. Even though they're putting out a lot of freaking sneakers, the ones that are hitting are hitting. And these Streetwalker joints right here were so dope, man. They slept on this year. A lot of people not talking about them, but man, this has to be on your list, man, if you ask me. This sneaker and maybe one other sneaker is the reason my top 5 turned into a top 10, because I really only want to do 5. But y'all got to remember how many Nike SBs came out this year and how dope they was. So number 8, the Street Hawkers. Y'all knew we was going to get them eventually. Number 7, the Hyper Royal Jordan 1s. Now, I was not going to put these on my list because the release sucked, right? I don't think no regular person got this sneaker until they restocked a bunch of times. But this sneaker here made me get rid of the University blue ones, the old Hyper blue ones, my Game Royal blues. This was the Jordan 1 blue that I always wanted. I'm happy it came on the list. Number 7. Number 6, the Union 4 Topaz Desert Moss. I don't know what this one is called. I know this one right here is not the popular one, but it's my list. And on my list, it's the popular one. So number 6 is the Union. Let me see what color this is.
A few moments later.
Yeah, the Desert Moss. Number 6 on my list is the Union 4 Desert Moss, man. I like this sneaker, man. And the Laker City Edition sneakers just fits perfect with these. I can't wait to put that together. Shout out to Union, man. Real talk. Number 6. Hey, man, I feel like I need a commercial break, man. We halfway through, man. Number 5. Number 5, man. What the P-Rods, man. I unds these sneakers my birthday weekend in Miami. And all the looks I was getting at these sneakers, like all the looks. That colorful swoosh there, that everything going on there, elephant print, This sneaker just has every SB dunk that was dope all in one. So it had to crack my top 5. These sneakers is the reason that these sneakers didn't make it. The Para SB Dunks. And I like these sneakers too. But it was either these or the P-Rods, and P-Rod won the battle. Number 5. Bracelets, bracelets, bracelets. Y'all remember that video? If you haven't, go check my video out on the paddle wave joints, man. I got all the bracelets. But number 4, I went with the Pada Air Max 1. Now, let me explain. I do not think these are a better sneaker than what the P-Rod is, but this was a unique, different sneaker, and it was a dope collab. And this was the first of the many other colors they came out with after. So that's why it sat higher for me than what the P-Rods. And even the Bread ones, because I could see why y'all could have a little gripe there too. But number 4, the Paddle 1 Wave Noise Joints. Classic Air Max silhouette with some waves to it. But it just was so different, man. It had to crack the top 5 for me. Shout out to Paddle. All right, we closing in on the bottom 3 right now. Best sneakers of 2021 for me. For me. I got one more honorable mention. The Cactus Jack Travis 6. I love the glow in the dark feature. I love the zippers. The sneaker just ain't hit like other Travis Scott releases. People still went crazy over them, of course, but they just ain't hit like other releases from Travis Scott. So that's why I didn't make my top 10. I still ain't even wear the sneaker yet. So it's an honorable mention for me. Now let's get to the bottom 3. Number 3, a Travis Scott that did make the list. The Fragment Travis Scott Cactus Jack Jordan 1 Low. And I debated with this because Fragment's done a collab with almost everyone in 2021. Almost everybody got a Fragment collab. So I was kind of iffy, but I remember how bad I wanted these sneakers and how much I paid for this sneaker. So I had to crack the top 3 in my list. The Cactus Jack Jordan 1 Lows. It also gave me a newfound love for lows. Like, lows ain't that bad. No, I'm not gonna be going crazy copping lows, but they're not that bad, guys. They're not that bad. You heard it from Sneaker Notes, man. Cactus Jack Fragments. 2 and 1. I debated and debated and debated and debated. And then I just said, you know what, man? Either way, you can't be wrong. So 2 is the first of an honorable mention I showed you earlier, if you can remember. Matter of fact, I'll just put this here. So now y'all can see that number 2 on my top 10 sneakers of 2021 is Armand Manere 3s. And I know this is on everyone's list. Everyone's list. A lot of people have it number 1. The only reason I don't have this sneaker number 1 is because it's a woman's exclusive. Let's not forget that, guys. It's a woman's exclusive.
A woman's exclusive.
I can't have it, me being a guy, as number 1 on my list. It's doggone sure gonna be on my list because the sneaker is like classic meets luxury. This sneaker is fire. Hands down. But it is a woman's exclusive. And Armand Manere did everything they could to make sure all women got their pair. Shouts out to them for that, man. Yeah, number 2 on the list is the Armand Manere's. Honorable mention was the Jordan 1 joints. And I showed y'all a picture. I put it up again. They got another collab coming. Let's see what that does for 2022. Number 1 on the list. I feel like we should have like a drum roll or something. It's been a crazy year, 2021. So it's only right that number 1 is a Jordan 1. And I went with the trophy rooms. Yes, sir. This release was terrible. Terrible. But the sneaker did not disappoint. It came with the Freeze Out All-Star Tag ticket. The freeze on the sneaker is crazy. The Jordan signature, the sparkles, the shoestrings. This sneaker just, everything 2021 in a nutshell was this sneaker, man. yeah, man, it gotta be #1 for me. Let me know in the comment section below what's y'all favorite sneakers of 2021 was. Let me know where y'all think I should have swapped and switched. Let me know where y'all think I was just bugging. I want to know it all, man. But that's my top 10 sneakers of 2021. I'm your boy Sneaker Notes. Thanks for watching. Everybody get rich. Trophy rooms.